Welcome to our channel, where we update the hottest and most shocking details from the movie Beyond the Gates. In the episode airing on Thursday, July 31st, a series of shocking events will shake the entire Dupree family. Horrifying secrets, dark conspiracies, and truths that have been hidden in the dark for too long will be revealed one by one. Let's explore with us the entire breathtaking developments in this episode. While the atmosphere seemed calm and peaceful in the Dupree mansion as the whole family was preparing for an important day. An event that was expected to unite the members and show off their power. Full position in front of the upper class, an underground storm began to form that no one could have predicted. Anita, the woman who was always considered the strong and strict pillar of the family, suddenly showed signs of stress since the morning. Her hurried steps, her eyes constantly glancing at the clock, and her intermittent calls partly reflected her inner turmoil. But no one could have expected that, just a few hours later, she would be the one to ignite a bomb that shocked the entire hall. In a moment when everyone was still busy checking the details of the ceremony, from the flower arrangements to the guest list, Anita suddenly stepped onto the podium, her eyes flashing with anger and cruelty. Without beating around the bush, she turned to Sharon and Tracy, two beloved members of the family, and suddenly threw a series of sharp words. Silence fell as Anita boldly revealed a long-held secret, one that could destroy the entire reputation the Dupree family had worked so hard to build over decades. She announced that one of them, Sharon or Tracy, had been involved in a serious financial scandal involving the family's charitable foundation, and that the evidence not only existed but had been kept hidden by her for the entire time to protect the public's honor. But now, for personal reasons that could no longer be concealed, Anita was forced to expose it all. The accusations not only stunned Sharon and Tracy, but also shocked the entire guest list. Whispers began to rise, skepticism spread like an oil slick, and the solemn atmosphere of the ceremony collapsed in an instant. While the whole family had not yet recovered from that fierce confrontation, another conspiracy was secretly rising in another hidden corner of the mansion, where the two sisters Danny and Nicole were secretly operating their own plans. For a long time, the two had not hidden their ambition to gain real power in the family. Under the guise of being gentle, Danny and Nicole had secretly collected sensitive information about each family member, especially those who were playing key roles in managing the famous Dupree Group. Today's event, with the sudden chaos caused by Anita, was the perfect opportunity for the two to act. While the family members were still busy dealing with the aftermath of the shock caused by Anita, Danny quietly gave a confidential document to Nicole, a copy of the secret transactions of an important figure in the executive board, which could be used to force that person to resign. Nicole, with her great ability to manipulate and control information, was ready to release the recording to force the insiders to bow down and submit. If the plan went according to plan, Danny would have a position on the executive board, and Nicole would be the head of the family trust, something unprecedented for the two youngest members of the Dupree family. Step by step, link by link, they secretly manipulated everything, and turned the crisis into a springboard to rise. However, Vernon could no longer maintain his usual calm demeanor. His voice dropped, his eyes seemed to be lost in the past. Then, like a painful cut, he revealed a truth that he had kept hidden for decades, a truth that, if exposed, could tear apart the fragile family relationship. Vernon confessed that Tyrell was not his biological nephew as everyone thought, but the son of an extramarital affair between him and a woman who used to work at the corporation. That woman died in a mysterious accident, and Vernon secretly adopted Tyrell as his own nephew to avoid scandal. But now, he could no longer live a lie as he saw Tyrell increasingly drawn into the family power struggle, unaware that his bloodline was different from the people he called uncles and aunts. If this truth were revealed, it would not only affect Vernon's personal reputation, but also destroy the entire power structure and relationships in the Dupree family, especially when Tyrell is the most promising candidate to succeed the head of the corporation in the future. Vernon hesitated between telling everything or continuing to stay silent, but Tyrell's pained eyes made him understand that he could not hide it any longer. The Dupree family, which has always been proud of being a model of prosperity, prestige and solidarity, is gradually showing irreparable cracks. Each character, each choice, Danny and Nicole with their bottomless greed and sharp calculations, Vernon with the burden of the past and the desire to redeem himself. Who will be the last one standing when all the truth is revealed? Who will seize power when the family falls into chaos? And will the wounds left by lies, ambition, and betrayal ever truly heal? Who will rise stronger from the ashes of the truth? Who will be the next victim in the increasingly fierce battle for power? And are there any unrevealed secrets waiting for the opportunity to shatter everything once again? Don't miss any of the dramatic moments of Beyond the Gates. Remember to follow and subscribe to our channel to continue updating the most shocking developments in the next episodes.